For a family, for a life, together we'll get through things. Rylan.
Back then I was always scared and just not going with it.
Team Impact changed that, and it's given me the kid that you see now.
It's my best friend, man. Let's keep fighting. Sour Patch Kids for life.
What would it mean to win a national championship?
That would mean the universe, honestly. That would mean the galaxy to me.
If you had to sum up your Team Impact experience in one word, what would your one word be?
Unbeatable.
Please welcome to the stage UConn men's basketball national champs Rylan Ellingwood and Mamadou Diarra. So first off, I would like to thank Team Impact and UConn program for these amazing opportunities that they have given me. It's been a long time since I have started Team Impact, and only good things have happened. I started out as a kid with only an immune deficiency disorder, nothing else. I felt different, but not in a good way. Mom said I was special, but I felt special in the wrong ways. I would kick, fight, punch, hide, and worst of all, I felt like nothing. The treatments would just be a day in the month I wouldn't want to be alive on. Yes, after I was done, I got a lot of ice cream, but nothing would make it better. Living life like this not only made me uncomfortable to be in public because I was afraid to live my life, but my family noticed a doubtful kid. These are just problems that I thought could never be fixed. But there was one thing: Team Impact. When I was around 7 to 8 years old, Team Impact changed my life. Team Impact wanted me to be a leader, and they believed my life could take a turn around the corner. When I heard UConn from Mom, I was already over the world happy. UConn wanted me to hang out with them. That's UConn we're talking about. I couldn't believe it. After a few minutes, I just knew the rest was going to be history. Now look at me now. I'm giving my speech to all you people. I went to Las Vegas. I went to Houston. I've been to at least 150 home games. I'm confident. I'm not scared to get my treatments anymore. And most of all, I've made lifetime relationships with the guys here at UConn. One of them being Mamadou Diarra, also known as Mo to me. He is a loving soul, giving, and the best human being I've ever met. I turned to him for a quick 30-minute call, and that's all I need. He's not only my best friend, but my brother and family. Oh yeah, Mo just got engaged. He was engaged to my new family member, Aya, and I'm going to be the best man at the wedding. Bachelor party, here we come. Thank you for your time, and nothing can't be fixed.
How about another round of applause for Rylan, man? That's amazing, man. Good job. Truly honored for the opportunity to be here right now. Like, you guys don't understand. But first and foremost, I want to thank Team Impact and all of those in attendance, as well as those that couldn't be here with us, for allowing me to tell my story and how Team Impact has impacted my good friend Rylan and I. As Rylan previously stated, I'm Mamadou Diarra, the Director of Player Development for the UConn men's basketball team. However, this is not the road that Rylan met me. Team Impact was introduced to me in the beginning of my junior year of college, and since then, I've been able to build one of the strongest bonds in my life, not only with Rylan, but with his family, Tanya, Declan, and David. I've been with the basketball program for the past 7 years and began this journey as a player in 2016. When I first learned of Team Impact, I remember thinking to myself, wow, this is going to be an amazing experience for the kid Rylan. What I did not realize at the time is how much of an impact he was going to have on me and our team. Rylan was assigned to our team during the time that the program was in a fragile state. We were coming off our second losing season in a row, and we had an entirely new coaching staff. Many of the players were struggling to adjust to the unexpected circumstances. We didn't know at the time there was an emptiness in the program, a void that needed to be filled, and Rylan was the one to fill it. From the day I met Rylan, we had an instant connection. I know that sounds like a cliche, but truly, it was like meeting an old friend again. We were laughing, joking around, and having a good old time within the first hour of meeting each other. And now, we've moved well past that point. We're like brothers. You might come to a game and see us doing our three-point celebration. Boom! Or you might see us doing our top secret Sour Patch Kid handshake. Sorry, we can't show you that one since it's classified information. The point is, we have become inseparable, and we have Team Impact to thank for that. I remember receiving a text from Lynn, our Team Impact case manager, earlier this year. For the record, Lynn's text messages usually came with good news, but this time it wasn't. She wanted to inform me and Tanya, Rylan's mother, that Rylan had officially become an alumni of Team Impact. My initial thought was to ignore it. I thought if I ignored her text message, it wouldn't have to become a reality. I'm sorry, Lynn. I realized that I eventually had to respond, and in my response to Lynn, I told her that we can do the ceremony, but Rylan isn't going anywhere. He's a part of this team and our lives forever. Many will look at our run in the NCAA tournament and think it was nice that we included Rylan throughout the process. But the reality of it is, we needed Rylan just as much as we needed any player or coach on the team. There are so many characteristics you could see in our team this year that Rylan is responsible for. One example of this is his unbreakable will. I know Rylan spoke about the times he's been down, but I've never seen Rylan without his will to get through it, even after coming out of his long and rough infusions. At one point during the season, our program was going through a rough stretch. We lost our rhythm and faced harsh criticism from many, but Rylan was one of the solid figures that kept hope and never strayed from his belief that we were a national championship team, and we had the honor of doing it with him. Another example is his courage. The pandemic was a tough time for us all, but for Rylan especially, because he's at higher risk. There were several times that his school had to close due to outbreaks. However, he didn't allow his fear to stop him from going back when it was safe to do so. As time went on, I saw Rylan grew more and more courageous. He showed me that although his condition was something he could not control, it would not control him. As soon as he was able to, he was back at the games. He's just as strong as any other kid. In fact, stronger, in a way that he does not let his fear take away from his education, playing sports, and leaving a tremendous impact on those around him, including me. We were blessed with the ultimate teammate. As soon as he enters the locker room, he starts making his rounds. It's almost like a second sense how he knows what players needs him more that day. Every minute we spent with Rylan, we felt inspired. We were inspired by his strength and resilience, inspired by his will to live life fully, inspired by his reliability, inspired by his courage, but most importantly, we were inspired to have a positive impact on everyone we came in contact with, just as he does. The best way I can describe what Team Impact does is that it unifies all those in participation. When you look at the Team Impact logo, it is two hands coming together as one. One hand coming from the right side and the other coming from the left, both equally represented in the image. We came from two different families, but now we consider ourselves one. The UConn's men's basketball team and myself couldn't be any more grateful to Team Impact for matching us to Rylan. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your evening.
Go Huskies! Go Huskies!